It'll be the Cardinals off the tip. Now Cunningham.
I got him.
It's sent back by Eating. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Here's Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
And here are the Cardinals. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
And the dunk by Edey.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. To the paint. Hartenstein.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
6 to shoot. Barrett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill. Strong work inside by Knipple, proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Shoots the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. Poke loose. Cunningham on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Edey. Robinson for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner.
Out to the wing. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
And it's Barrett penetrated. And he goes big with the dunk right over Asar Thompson.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you, Kevin.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot, on the run, or Sear, tough to catch.
And Barrett slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Hartenstein can't get it to go. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Out to the right wing. And the wide-open J from Edey. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Hartenstein. And the Cardinals miss again. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Cardinals' ball. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cardinals. 9-point game. To the wing on the left. 4 seconds left. It's stolen by Barrett. And if it goes, the basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with this.
The Cardinals, 16.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Shepard. A 3 off the mark. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Barrett, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's sent back by Edey.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Edey. That man is 7'4".
And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Barrett. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, two things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Shepard from downtown. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Barrett. Diving in. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that
obvious. 1:19 left to play here in the half. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shoes.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. And the Cardinals miss again. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Barrett. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Your home team.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Barrett. Edey a screen. And R.J. Barrett gets the 3. Barrett's got 23.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Driving the lane, and Barrett slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And Edey has it in the corner. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have one, possibly two stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Guys, back over to you.
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Edey.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Here's Edey. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. Trailing by 13.
Yeah, Cunningham can very effectively run an offense. He knows when and where to move the ball.
Barrett with the bounce pass. Driving to the basket. Here's Knippel. Barrett, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator.
Edey gets the bucket.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Barrett with the ball. He has 29. Robinson on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is Robinson at his best. He can really do damage off the catch.
Pass to Neesmith. And the Cardinals miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
With the drive, and Barrett slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's Cunningham with the drive. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of strength, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. And do not. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. 17-point game to the right side. And it's Shepard missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Left side, Barrett. Here's Knipple. And the 3 ball is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, you can see Thompson working on his passing and expanding his skill set.
Porter in the corner. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Shepard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Agidi picks one up. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Neesmith. It's sent back by Edey. And here's Porter. Back to Barrett. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And he's now got the double-double. 12 points and 11 assists. Here's Barrett. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barrett's got 36.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Cunningham looking around. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Porter. Out to Barrett. Driving inside. And Barrett slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Onside, Barrett. Here's the try. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Into the lane. Pass to Shepard. Three, good.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
Now Edey. Got it to go.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And Barrett brings it in.
Well, for Knipple, passing will be a key in his development.
Pass to Thompson. The response, slamming at home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. .119 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Robinson outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cardinals ball.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Off target from outside.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Now Edey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cardinals ball.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham outside. And so they get the victory here at home.